I don't think I can do this anymore. I just want to play video games.
We don't have time for this, all right? Get your head in the game. People are depending on us.
Coronavirus quarantine workout day 2. Welcome everybody, and today we've got 3 parts for you. We have a warm-up, a workout, and some core movements for you. So today's going to be amazing, is it not?
It's going to be great.
Okay, what are we starting with?
So we have some stretching that we're going to do like always. So first things first, we're going to interlace our fingers, lock your arms out overhead, get a nice lunge stretch here.
Oh, that feels good.
And then focusing on leaning forward. And you can unlock your hands, lean back, send your toe to the sky. So you're going to get a nice hamstring stretch here.
Oh, definitely feel that. I like your sweatshirt.
Thank you. I like yours.
Oh yeah?
Wonder where it's from.
It's custom.
There we go. And then you're just going to flex and extend that front foot here. Ooh.
Did you hear that? Foot's going to fall off on camera.
And stand up out of that. Interlace your fingers, lock your arms out overhead, lunge with that opposite foot. And we're gonna hold here. And then send your weight back, toe to the sky. Hamstring stretch just on the other side.
Oh, that feels good.
And flex and extend. So, fun fact, our workout today has no equipment. You just need your body. So grab a partner and
Can you be my partner?
I'll be your partner.
Okay.
You're gonna do it by yourself, but working out is always fun when you do it with people.
But we're gonna stay probably 6 feet apart, right?
Yes, 6
Okay.
feet apart. All right, stand up out of that. Same thing we did yesterday, feet outside your hips. You're gonna do 10 times, reaching forward, reaching in line with your feet, and then behind your feet. So, forward, middle, behind. That's 1. You're gonna do that 9 more times for a total of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Good. Next thing we're gonna do is get a little quad stretch here. We've got some running today. So I like to imagine I'm holding a little balloon. Grab your right leg, and we're just gonna hold here.
I don't know if I can hold my balloon and my leg at the same
And your
time.
balloon. I mean, if you're really coordinated and you don't need that, then don't do that.
Oh, look at that. That's working.
That is solid.
What happens if I let go of my balloon?
Then you're done. And switch. Balloon. Also, if you guys are doing this, make sure you tag us on social media, either Instagram or Facebook.
Yes, please.
All right, we just finished stretching. Now we're gonna get into some movement here. We're gonna demonstrate each movement, and then by yourself, you're gonna do 2 more rounds. So first thing, we've got 10 V-ups. With your V-ups, making sure that you're focusing on keeping your legs and arms straight at all times. Point your toes, and then best as you can, have your feet meet your hands in the middle of your body. You got 10 V-ups. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, once you've got your 10 V-ups, you're gonna do 10 air squats. With your air squats, feet are lined up just outside your hips, making sure your butt gets below parallel. Just nice and easy. 10 air squats. Remember, this is a warm-up, so you're not moving fast. You're just kind of waking up your muscles. If that first few you don't get all the way below parallel, that's fine. But by the 10th rep, making sure you're all the way down and then standing all the way up. After those 10 air squats, you're gonna do 5 walkouts. So you'll start in standing position, reach down, walk your hands out. Once you get all the way out, you're gonna sink your hips down, look over your left shoulder, look over your right shoulder, and walk back up. Stand all the way up. We're gonna show you 1 more, but you're gonna be doing 5 of those. Walk your hands out, sink your hips, look over each shoulder, and walk back. That's 2, you've got 5, and then the last thing, 5 burpees. Chest to the ground, jump, and clap overhead.
forgot to clap.
2,
No rep.
3. Oh, we're doing 5?
I guess we're doing 5.
Okay. 4, 5. Okay, that was 1 round through. You've got 2 more times. 10 V-ups, 10 air squats, 5 walkouts, 5 burpees, and you will be warm.
I am warm already.
Me
We're
too.
only a third of the way through that, right?
All right, workout for today. Like we mentioned, it is all body weight movements today. How this workout works is you're gonna do 10 to 1. So you'll do 10 reps of our first 2 movements, do some running, 9, do some running, all the way down to 1. So our first movement here is a push-up. Goal with your push-ups is that your chest is hitting the ground and elbows track by your body. So Dominic's gonna show us a full push-up here. His body is straight like a board, and up, good, down. If he needs to option for scaling, he can go on his knees. We would rather see you on your knees and getting your chest all the way down versus being on your feet and only going part way down.
What are common errors with a push-up and how do we correct them?
Yeah, common errors with our push-up is letting your body kind of go limp and you start to look like a worm. Usually when we get tired. There we go, and up. So one thing that you can think about to help you is when you're in that plank position to begin, flex your quads and your butt and rest as needed. That will help you maintain a nice flat spine and all the way down and all the way up.
What happens if my elbows are really wide out with my push-up?
Take a break, shake them out, start again.
Okay.
Okay? Again, the push-up police aren't gonna come say anything, but it's good to practice good habits. Elbows track by your side, chest to the ground. Once you've got your 10 push-ups, you're gonna do 10 alternating lunges. With these lunges, a right step and a left step count as 1. So, stepping forward with your right, knee to the ground, up, and up. That's 1 rep. Making sure with this lunge, you guys are stepping forward, and then as you stand, think about pushing down through your heel and push your weight back. We're not stepping backwards with these, you're stepping forward. Okay, so we're just gonna show you 2 reps, which is gonna be 4 altogether. So, that's 1, 2. Once you've done your 10 push-ups and your 10 alternating lunges, you're gonna do a 100-meter run. If you're
Yes.
like me and you don't know where a 100-meter run is at your house, Dominic, what should I do?
We need to do 30 seconds of work. So instead of running 100 meters, if you do not have an easy way to determine 100 meters, we're gonna be doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks.
There we go. So you're gonna do that some way just to kind of get your heart rate up, and then you'll go back and do 9 push-ups, 9 alternating lunges, run again, or like Dominic said, the jumping jacks, 8, run, 7, run, all the way down to 1. Once you do your 1 push-up and your 1 lunge, you still need to run that last time. Then the workout is done.
Correct. We are good. This is gonna be good. 10 to 1. I like it. A movement after, or a run after each movement. I like it. It's good.
Okay. And then last but not least, we've got a good little core section here, which we all know and love. So Dominic's gonna walk us through that.
Yes. So the first thing we have is this is gonna be a 2-rounder here. And the first thing is pendulums. We're gonna be doing 16 pendulums. And the best way to show you that is gonna be difficult on camera, but what I'm gonna do is lay down, put my feet up in the air, arms to the side, and that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. So we're gonna do 16 of those, and were we able to see me on camera with that? Okay, look at that. So we're gonna do 16 of them, and if your shoulder does come up a little bit on that, that's okay. If your foot's going to the right side and your left shoulder's coming up, that's fine.
If your hamstrings are really tight, you can have a slight bend in your knees as you go side to side, just to make sure
Correct.
you're staying safe.
And a leg lift is, Colleen, if you get flat on the ground for me here, we're gonna be lifting both legs up simultaneously to a 90. That's 1.
Oh, okay.
That's 2. That's 3. That's pretty good there. So a side crunch, if you would, stay there and roll onto your left side and face the camera. We are gonna do 15 side crunches. This first round, you're gonna do a side crunch on your left side. The second round, we'll be doing side crunches on our right side. So show us a couple crunches here.
Just up.
Perfect. That's all we're doing.
Sweet.
Next one is going to be a reverse crunch. So Colleen's going to get onto her back and keep her legs bent, but instead of crunching, bringing your body up, you're actually going to bring your legs up. So reverse crunch is just 1, 2, 3, that's perfect. And last but not least is a push through. She's going to widen her feet a little bit and open up those hips a little bit more. Widen, perfect. You're going to put your hands in front of you, and you're going to come up to a crunch to put your hands between your knees.
Oh boy.
And push through. That's it. Not that far though. She's just going to bring her hands to about here, just past her knees. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Oh, her core is feeling it.
Oh man.
So anyways, we're going to do 2 rounds of that. Remember, on the side crunches, the first round you're going to do it on one side. The second round through, you're going to do it on the other side. And that will complete your workout for today.
Last thing, you guys, when you're doing this part is not for time. When we're doing core exercises, we want to do them well, not necessarily for speed. So make sure you guys take your time and go all the way up to get full movement in those reps.